Welcome to Computer Pile. Whether it's your latest tech, pet gear, or gaming must-haves, or more, we have you covered with honest reviews that you can trust. And if you want to find the best products, follow us now.
Welcome, Amazon. This is Antoine and Shorty from Computer Pile. He is on my desk. He is right there. Are you going to be in the show today? Yeah, Shorty is going to be in the show today. Guys, we have some great deals. You can see my lineup of Blue Yetis. Man, we absolutely love Blue Yetis. I hope that you guys are ready to take a look at what we have for you. If you are out there, guys, let us know. Put a comment in whatever platform you're in. But if you could join us on Amazon, that would be really nice. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We have a promo code that we have for you, and we're going to display that right now. There is a cool promo code right there. So write that promo code, and that goes to a nice item here. I'm going to show you, I'm going to highlight that item that it goes to. Actually, it's the first one in our carousel. It's highlighted below. It is a USB charger. Let me grab it. Let's see here. I should have had it ready. There it is. There it is. It's a USB charger. Now, it has the white one on the cover, but the black one is the one that this promo code works for. But here it is right here. It is a power station, 200 watts. And right now, with this promo code, let me put this up on the screen here. Let me show, I got it here. Where is it? There we go. So, oops, let me get rid of that. I should have got that off too. All right, so right here, it's a huge sale right now, and this goes on to January the 4th. So you can get this for $18.99. Wow. Can somebody put wow in the chat for me? What a great deal. See, guys, this is why following Computer Pile, thank you, SNK, you get some great deals. I mean, the seller reached out right to us and said, hey, here's a promo code for your audience. And there it is, guys. It is a cool deal. Make sure you check that out. But I have it right here. Let me pull it out. You can click on the link down there to bring up the product page. But you can see it has 4 USB-Cs and 4 USB-A's. So that's 8. And it's 200 watts. And this is fast charging, I tell you. Now, I'll tell you these here have different numbers. If you look in the instruction book, it'll tell you which one. Always start with the top one. That's, that'll have the more power one as you go down. But these total up to 200 watts. That's what that number means on the side, what these ports total up to. But this is really cool. You can see you can lay it down on the side. It has those little feet there, or you can have it set up straight. Either way, comes with the little power cord. Ain't no need to pull that out. You just plug that in right there on the side. Once again, I will put that promo code up there for you. It gets this down to $18.99. That is a crazy deal. So I'm going to put the banner back up there because I like that banner. It's pretty cool. There it is right there. $18.99. What a steal. Now, I'll be clear here. I want to be clear. It only works on the black. Can somebody, what did I say? That promo code only works on the black one. So make sure that you select the black one. I asked them why it doesn't work on the white one. They said just because it doesn't. So it's their promo code. Shorty look like he's about to jump off this desk. Are you crazy? What are you doing, boy? All right. Let's see here. We're going to move on to our next item. Now, this is a mini portable charger by Inuit. Now, I actually had this charger and cannot find it. I put it somewhere in the house here. I know it's here somewhere. So let's see here. I got it right here. You're going to love this thing. I absolutely love it. I'm going to share my screen and show you the video that we made with it here. So I'm going to click here. All right. We are good to go. I shared my screen. And here it is right here. Just looking for a cord to charge up my Samsung
This
phone.
thing is nice.
No. Look, the cord is right here in the handle. So look, guys, when you take it there, you don't have to look for the cord. You just simply pull this up, pull it up, boom.
I love
and there's
that
your cord. Now let's watch this. I'm going to charge this up here. I'm going to uncharge it from the charging station, which we'll get back to this guy in a minute. And then I'm going to unplug it there. So now I'm going to plug it in to my Samsung phone and then just plug it into one of the two. It has two USB-Cs and one USB-A's. Man, I love it. It also has a display on it. So I'm going to plug this into C1. Always go with the C1 first. And you can see it's charging up and it says 90% of my battery is left and it's charging up my phone, guys. Look at there. Wow. This thing is really, really nice. It has the cable that comes included with it, and you just put it right on this and it comes together. So you won't have to ever be looking for a cable. And then I still have 2 spots available. Look at there. Wow. All right. There you go, man. I'm telling you, I really love this thing. And I've been using it all over the place. And I put it somewhere. I can't find it. I have to find it. But guys, that is, as you can see here, let me go back here to, where is this at here? All right, I'm going to go back to there. I don't know. Oh, because I'm filtering here. That's why. So if I go here, you can see right here, it says deal selling fast. There it is right there, guys. Deal selling fast. It's $26.68. It is a great deal. You can put this in your pocket. Look how small that is. And with the cord that's included, I mean, that just makes it so much nicer. I mean, it charges your devices very quick. If you travel, you just have to have one of these. You don't want to be sitting in the airport or something like that, driving down the road and your power's out. And guys, this is 10,000 milliamps. That is some power, and it is going to work for you. So you saw the video that we had there. Really nice. So take a look at that. Now, let's see here. There is another one that Inuit sent us over as well. I wanted to show you that one. So let's see here. My son actually took this one. Here's this guy right here. It is $19.99. Now, this one, he did a great job on this. So let's find it. He did such a great job on this video. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm going to duplicate that. Then I'm going to come here and type Inuit. Guys, check out our videos. We have some great videos. Am I spelling that right? Let's see. I-N-I-U. I-N-I-U. Videos. Why am I not having a tough time here? I-N-U-I. Inuit. I-N-I-U. Why is that? I-N-I-N-I-U. There we go. When you spell it right. Here we go.
Alrighty, so here we go. We have the NU wireless corded charger. This is a power bank, over 10,000 milliamps of power that goes through this unit here. It also has a kickstand that you're able to open and close so you can prop your phone on. And this also has 2 ways to charge. Number one, it has the wireless piece that you can actually hook on the back of your MagSafe phone, and it automatically clips. And as you can see, it's super strong. And I actually gotta pull a little hard to get that off there. And it also has this cool little cable as well that you can plug directly into the bottom of the phone or device that you're trying to charge. Just going to put that back in there. And then as you can see, you can charge it here, which is the USB port C. So once again, it has also the light indicator lets you know that it's charging. And here, this button on the side will turn it on and off. And once again, there goes the MagSafe. And like I said, it's super powerful. So this is nice, clean, and compact. Great usage for you. Alrighty, so here we go. We have
there you go. So that was another great review by Computer Pile. Guys, we do great videos. Check these out. So that was the 2 power, the 3 power stations that we had. One was a charging station right here with a promo code. Remember, it only works for the black one. Let me put that promo code up there for you again. There's the promo code, taking this down to $18.99. Guys, get that promo code and share it. We all got these USB devices, and we're always looking to charge it up. Great station for you right there. And then the 2 Inuit portable chargers, really great when you're traveling, going to work or whatever. Make sure you don't run out of power. But now it's time to get to Blue Yeti. Here we go. And we're going to start off with the one that I just highlighted. This one just was released, guys. This is the Blue Yeti Elite 10. And it is the smallest version that they have. It is a 200-watt portable power station that you can also charge up with your solar panel. So this is great. Look, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's like 4 pounds. I think it's a little under 4, but here it is. It's compact. Basically, it's got all the designs of the big boys. It has your DC output right there. You got 4 USBs here. Looky here. You have a DC output. This one's 100 watt. Wow. And then you have a 15 watt here. Well, all these over here are 15 watts. So you get 2 USB A's and 1 USB C, but you get that 100 watt. And that's going to be really good for your laptops, your cell phones. That's going to be the powerful one you want to use there. It's got a nice display here. You can see when I cut it on, pretty much just like all the other ones there. Then on the side here, you even get 1 AC output. So you can plug in a device there. We'll test this out here. Then you have your AC input. This is what you use to charge it up. Man, just imagine taking this with you traveling. And we're not done. Over here on the side here, you have your DC input. What does that mean? That means you can charge this little unit up using a solar panel. And look at the nice little handle there. You can just take this guy anywhere, pack it. Now, we didn't even talk about the back here. The back here has a light. Look at there. So, man, now you have a light with you. Look at this. This thing is awesome. It's on sale right now for 40% off. It's showing to me $118.99. So then when you push it again, it gets the amber light. Then you push it again, functions as a SOS. You're going to grab this easily when you go because you can pack this and then you push it again, it cuts off. Oh, no, you hold it. You hold it to cut it off. But there you go. Then at the bottom, you have your non-skid feet at the bottom there. But really nice. I'm going to set it up here. Can you still see it? And then I have a fan. Yeah, let's do the fan. I have a fan. I'm just going to leave it on. So here's the fan. I'm going to set it right on the desk. And then I'm going to plug it in there. So now what you do here is you tell what section you want on. That's the AC section. So I push the AC button. Now I can cut my fan on. You can see my fan is not spinning. Now it's spinning. Wow. So that's power. Look at that. Woo. So there's my fan coming all from this little old unit. Now watch this when I unplug this guy. Watch this. I'm going to unplug it. Now I have no power. Now I'm going to have to sweat. Look at there. Man, just think about taking this little thing with you. 200 watts of power and you're rolling. So that is pretty cool. Now, I'm going to put that back there. And let's pull up the product page on this guy. Let's pull up the product page. Here it is right there. And it comes in multiple colors too, guys. Look at here. So it's $119 right there. You get 200 watts of AC output, which is really nice. Oh my goodness, I forgot to mention this. Look at this, guys. This is a 10 millisecond UPS. What does that mean? Any item that you have plugged into the AC section there, and it's plugged into the grid. In other words, you have your AC plugged into your unit, and then you have whatever device plugged into the AC output. If the AC input goes down, that's the grid, it automatically switches to the battery without the device going down at all. So that is really nice. Really normally used for computers. You don't want your computer to, shut off when the power goes off. So really nice. So it comes in these different colors here. I have the gray one. It comes in mellow green. So those are the two colors that it comes in, and you can get the solar panel with it. And I think what you want to do when you get these units is get a solar panel, because that's where the power comes in. Think about losing power. Yeah, you can use your unit until your unit is exhausted. Then you have to charge that unit back up. And if the power grid isn't up, you need to use solar panels. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So there it is, the Elite 10. Now there's one more thing with the Elite 10 I forgot to mention. Let me see if I can grab it here. Yeah, I got it. With every purchase of the Elite 10, you get a mystery card. And this mystery card is a contest that Blue Yeti has for this unit, where you can win monthly, quarterly, or they also have a grand prize. So you can win either way. So what you do is you get your card. I'm not going to show you mine because it have some information that you can check to go see if you win every month, or every 3 months, or if you're the grand prize winner. But make sure every purchase of the Elite 10 has that mystery card in it. Really nice unit, guys. And Noodle says, great to have. Yes, it is. So I'm going to cut that unit off. And we're going to go to our next unit. Let's see. I'm going to try to step it up by power. So the next one would be, hello, Icy is in the house. Hello there, Icy. We're going to look at the AC2A. Where is it? It's right under there. There it is. Let's pull up the product page first. I like to pull up the product page first. So it is highlighted in your carousel. And let me see here. There you go. It's showing 139. Let's pull it up. So it is a 300 watt, so 100 more watts than the Elite 10. Fast charging, look, 45 minutes for 0 to 80%. Really nice. Look at all of the features there, the DC input. We're going to talk about all of those. Really nice. And it's really lightweight. It's only 7.9 pounds. Only 7.9 pounds. So let's take a look at it. So 7.9 pounds, still light, easy to grab. You're going to want to be able to take this with you. But look at it, what we have here. We have your DC input. You have your DC output, your old car cigarette lighter. You have 2 AC outputs here. You have a beautiful display that gives you all the information you need, input, output, percentage, times. And then you have 3 USBs here, 1 USB-C 100 watt. And then you have 2 USB-As, 5 volts there. On the side there, you have holes there. You can almost see into the unit. Then here, more holes. Then you have your AC input. That's what you use to charge up to the grid. You have your grounding screw, non-skid pad at the bottom. You have a great handle to grab it. 7.9 pounds. Really, really nice. Easy to grab and go. So let's go and do our fan test with this one also. We're going to set our fan down. We're going to make sure our unit is turned on. And then I'm going to turn the AC section on. Plug this in. Plug it there. Now I'm going to cut the fan on. Well, it was already on. I didn't cut it off from last time. So, wow, look at there. So just thinking about taking this guy with you anywhere you go, it is going to be a great deal for you. All right. So that's the AC2A. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to go to our next unit. Let's see here. Our next unit would be, let's start with the EB3A. Oh, actually, I wanted to show you a video. I had a video of this one before I go from the AC2A. I got a video. It's just a great video. I wanted to make sure I show it. This guy. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. Why did I do that for? That was crazy. All right, here we go.
We got this awesome Blue Yeti AC2A. Nice, compact, and powerful, and just weighing under 8 pounds. Let's get into it. The Blue Yeti AC2A is a lightweight and portable power station, ideal for camping, outdoor activities, and emergency power needs. With a 204 watt-hour Life PO4 battery, it offers exceptional durability, lasting over 3,000 charge cycles. Its 300 watt AC pure sine wave inverter supports devices up to 600 watts in powerlifting mode, making it suitable for powering small appliances like laptops, mini fridges, and more. This power station is equipped with a wide range of outputs, including 2 AC outlets, 2 USB-A ports, a USB-C port, which is 100 watt, and a 12V car port, ensuring compatibility with various devices. The AC2A also features ultra-fast recharging capabilities, going from 0% to 80% in just about 40 minutes using turbocharging. Additionally, it supports solar panel input up to 200 watts, car charging, and traditional wall outlets for flexible recharging options. This thing is compact and weighing in just under 8 pounds at 7.9 pounds, the AC2A is easy to carry and store. It's reliable and efficient solution for staying power on the go or during power outages, combining robust performance with safety features. Overall, I would definitely recommend a Blue Yeti to have around just in case of emergencies. But overall, it's up for you to decide.
All right, there we have it.
To a nice, compact,
That is a
powerful,
great unit there, guys. I tell you, that AC2A is really nice. 300 watts of power. It's packing a punch there. Guys, give that a look. Now, that was 300 watts. Let's look at the next unit here. This was my very first unit that I ever received from Blue Yeti. And I wanted to be clear, Blue Yeti sent me all of these units for review. I've been working with them for quite some time now. So we're going to look at our next unit, which is the EB3A. Here's this guy. Now, this guy is very unique. I've had this for about 2 years, maybe 3. I don't even remember anymore. Now, this is 600 watts of power. And the cool thing about this is that it has on the top of it, it has, I don't know if you can see, but it has a wireless charging on the top, 15 watt. That's a pretty good level wireless charging. And you have the hideaway handle right there at the top. So whenever you're charging, you can just lay your item device right there on the top. So you have your car cigarette lighter there, your DC output. You have a nice, beautiful display here, just like all the other ones. You have 3 USBs here, 1 USB-C 100 watt, and then you have 2 USB-A's there. And then notice right here, you have a built-in flashlight that functions as 3 levels. I'll cut it on. It's bright. It got brighter. Hit it again. It had as a SOS. You hit it again. There you go. So you have a SOS there. Then you hit it again. It goes off. Really cool. It's compact. With this version, with this unit, everything's here on the front. You have your 2 AC outputs here. You have your circuit breaker. Now, here's where your AC input, where you charge it up right here on the front. And then right here is your DC your DC input. That's where you use to charge it up using a solar panel. I'll give you a 360 view. So you have holes there at the bottom, nothing on the back, holes at the top. So it got a nice flow of venting. And then you have your non-skid pad there. So, guys, this is 600 watt. It is showing $199 in the cart for me. Let's pull it up here. Let's pull that up here. So there it is right there. Let's pull it up. See it showing $199, 600 watts of power. It has a 1200 watt surge on it, which is really good. Just really nice, guys. This functions as a UPS as well. Remember, this unit is really nice because it has the charging station on the top, as you can see there. Then you have a built-in light right there. Just really, really nice. So that's the EB3A. We do have a cool video on this guy. I hope I can find it. There it is. I like this video.
Whoa, look what I have. The EB3A from Blue Yeti. 600 watt of portable power. It's ready to go wherever you are. All right, we are here with the EB3A. Man, this is a nice unit from Blue Yeti. This is their 600 watt portable unit, and it is loaded with features and technology. Let's go over some of the features really quick here. Basically, you see your DC output, as you know, your old car cigarette lighter here. You can also use this to charge up the unit right here using solar panels. You have your 2 USB-A, 1 USB-C, 100 watt, really good for your laptops, cell phone. You can see right here, it has a light built in, which is really nice. So you push that on and you push it in, it gets brighter. And if you push it the third time, it functions as a SOS. Then right here, this is how you charge the unit up. This is your AC input here. And then here's your two AC outputs right here where you can plug in your devices. Now right here on the side, it's used to vent. You can see it's used to vent. And then at the back, there's nothing on the back. And then at the bottom, it has these non-skid pads here, so it won't be sliding all over the place if you have it in a moving vehicle. You can see I have the display on. It's very clear. Also, you can download the mobile app that gives you all this same information, and you can also control the unit with the portable app. But there's one more thing here. On the top, there's a 15-watt wireless charging. So that frees up ports here on the front where you can just lay your tablet, cell phone, or what have you that charges wireless right here. You have 15 watts of charging power. You have the hideaway handle, only 10.4 pounds. Man, this thing is really nice and light, and I love it. It's great travels well, really nice, guys. Check this out. This is the EB3A from Blue Yeti.
Oh man, I just love that video with my dog there. We had a question in the chat from Tegan Collier saying, "What is this, bro?" Well, basically what we're talking about is portable power station, solar portable power station. So we were talking about the EB3A, which is still highlighted in the carousel. And all of these are very similar. They got different configuration based on the size of the unit. Now, we started with 200 watt, 300 watt. We're on 600 watts right now. So basically, what is a portable power station? It's nothing more than a battery. You charge up, you take it with you. So with these units, you can charge these up via AC, plug it right into the wall. These units function as a UPS, uninterruptible power supply. What does that mean? That means you plug your AC plug into the unit, then you plug your devices into the unit, and then that means you're connected to the grid, and then the power is coming from the power station, the grid, and then if that grid is ever shut off, the power is gone, then your unit automatically switches in milliseconds to keep your devices going, normally like a computer or whatever, it going. But more than that, you can take these wherever you go, out camping, to the beach, you know, to work, wherever you go, you can take these units wherever you're going to need power. So that's the purpose of the portable power unit. Now, what makes this really good is, let's say, for example, you lose power at your home, which I've lost before. Let's say for like a day or 2 days. Well, when your station is charged up, that's good and you can use it. But if this is depleted of its power, what are you going to do if the power is not back on? That's where you get the solar panels where you can harness the power of the sun, charge your unit up, and continue using. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of units here, and I try to keep them charged up. So if I need to like use the power in them, I can be charging them up and rotate those and keep it rolling. You need to have that emergency plan in there, guys. And I'm loving these portable power stations. So that is our EB3. That is 600 watts of power. Now, I'm going to show you another 600 watts of power, which I do have them right here. These are the same unit. They just come in different colors. Let me pull this up here for you. I'm going to highlight it in the carousel. Let's see. Is there? Where are you? There we go. All right, I just highlighted it in the carousel. So, but here it is right here, guys. This is the Elite 30. Now, this is 600 watts. I have the blue one and the gray one. Let's see if I can get them both up. These are exactly the same, just different colors. I'm going to work with the gray one. You can see it better on the screen. So, basically, just like all the other ones, you have your DC input. This is where you use to charge it up with your solar panel. Really cool. Then you have your DC output, your old car cigarette lighter. Then you have the 12-volt connectors there. Then you have 4 USBs here, which is really cool. You have 2 USB-Cs, one of them being a 140-watt USB. That's a very high-powered one. I don't think I've seen one that high. And then you have a USB-C 100-watt. Then you got your 2 USB-As there. Then you have your AC output where you plug your regular device into it. Then over here on the side, this is where you plug your AC input. This is where you charge the unit up when it's connected to the grid. You can it has a grounding screw if you need to ground an item. Then you have your holes to vent the battery. Nothing's in the back. And you have holes on the side. And then look at here. You have your non-skid pads there. So a lot of people get these like for RVs, or a lot of people who are on the go a lot. That's why these non-skids are there, sitting on your counter or whatever. But these things are great. I see a lot of people like that do photography, DJing, and things like that. They'll have these units, but obviously they'll probably have the bigger units. These are like the really smaller units, but 600 watts pack of power. So guys, if you're not following us, find the follow on Amazon and hit that follow button. Because guys, we are dropping great deals down for you. We've already gave you a cool promo code. So make sure you find the follow button. Hit that follow button. We'll do a nice celebration for you. Welcome you to the team. We hope that you do that. But let's pull up the product page on this. There it is right here. Here's the Elite 30 V2. It comes in all of these colors here. Guys, type in the chat what color you like. I would really like to know. Type what color you like. Here is the blush pink. Look at there. There's Glacier Blue, which I have that one. Mellow green. And then, of course, the regular gray one there. Guys, let me know what color you like out of those 4. Noodles said green. All right. Thank you, Noodles. Anybody else? Anybody else will let us know what color you got. So right here, guys, it's showing $239. It's got great reviews so far, 4.6. Icy says the pink one. Cool. You know, those are 2 popular colors there. But really good. So you can see the 600 watt unit, really nice. And then you have a power lifting up to 1500 watt. Really, really cool. So those are it there. I'm going to set those there. Man, I got these things stacked high and deep there. Look, there's like 7 units there. Do you guys see that? I hope these things don't fall on me. Here, look. I got like 7 units. Now I got my big boys under the desk. We're just going to talk about those. Those are like 55 and 65 pounds. I did not want to look at these little puny arms. I did not want to try to lift those today, but I do have those in the cart for you. So those are the 600 watt. We're going to talk about this one right here, the AC50B. Let me highlight that in the carousel for you. Let's see. I'm looking for it. Where are you? There it is. I found it. Now, this is 700 watts of power. So let's pull that guy up right here. All right. So there it is right there, guys. It is the AC50B. And it's 279. Look, it's 700 watts of power. Now, if you look at the display here, just like all the other ones. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that this thing has a mobile app. Let me see. I'll do that later. No. So basically, look at this. So this 700 watts. There's your AC output right there. You get 2 of them. You get 3 DC outputs, 2 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A, your DC output, your old car cigarette lighter, really nice. Now, we have a video here showing all of it. I'm going to close some of these screens here. All right, here we go. So I'm going to show you this video that we have for this one. Let's see. I know we got it here. There it is.
What? All right, we are here with the AC50B from Blue Yeti. 700 watts of portable power. Let's take a look. All right, let's look at the AC50B from Blue Yeti. 700 watts of portable power. As you can see here, it has a DC input for your solar panel charging. Also, it has a car DC output for your old car cigarette lighter. We have a beautiful display that gives you tons of information, input, output, estimated time of use of battery. Also, we have our 2 AC outlets right here. And then we have right here, we have 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A. This is going to be great for charging up your cell phone, laptops, or any USB device. This is a great unit, only 14.8 pounds. As you can see here, it's very light. I'm lifting it with one hand. This is really great for taking on your camping trips, using around your house if your power ever go out, but just taking this wherever you go. Also, it comes with your AC charger to charge up the unit. It comes with your solar panel cables and also your car charger. You can charge this up using the car as well. Also, you can connect this to the Blue Yeti mobile device and control this unit via your mobile device here. Right here is where you charge it up with your AC. It's well vented. In the back, there's nothing in the back or nothing on the side. This is a great unit, the AC50B from Blue Yeti. Check it out.
All right. Man, that was a great video because I was going to show you the mobile app, but that video showed you the mobile app. That was really cool. There's the unit right there, guys. I'm using it right now to charge my phone. You can see the lights on, and I'm charging my phone. It's using 9 watts right there. I'm going to do our little fan test to show you. These things are really cool. I just love them. So I'm going to plug this. Right, let's see. Plug this into the unit. I'm going to turn the AC section on. You see the AC section on. Now, I just cut the fan on. Look at there. And I can pump it up faster. Just really nice. Just think about it, guys. You can have power wherever you can take these units, and that's anywhere because they're portable power units. Really nice. So, guys, I want you to give these guys a shot. We have a wide range from small to large. I mean, these are like the mid ones right here. We haven't got to the big ones yet. I got those under my desk. I'm not going to pull those out. I got a video on them. Those guys are heavy. But these here are very light. Anyone can just lift these up here. Really, really easy. So that was 700 watt. Now we're going to talk about. So let me put it in perspective here for you. So we were talking about this Elite 10. This is 200 watt, under 4 pounds, even have a light on it. I would start there. Or this AC2A is not bad. This is 300 watts. That may be a good starting thing as well. So that's 200, 300. Then we jumped up to the 600. That was our our Elite 30s. These are 600 watts, and also the EB3A. That one has a wireless charger and a light on it. So all of these right here, this whole stack here is 600 watts. So these are the same right here, just different colors. And then you have this one here with the wireless charger and the light built in, EB3A. Tough decision there. Tough decision. I was just giving to you. I don't know which one you want to go there. And then we jump to the AC50B, which is 700 watts. So now if we add all of these up, the 200, 300, one of these 600s, and then the 700, that gives us 1,800 watts of power. So the reason I did that, because I wanted to show you this. Let me move this out of the way. Our next unit, I'm going to highlight it in the carousel. This, oh man, I love this unit. I love them all. I can't say I love one over the other one because they're all awesome. Let me get to this here. I want to highlight it in the carousel first. I'm looking for it. I know it's in here. Why am I not finding it? There it is. I just found it. All right, it's highlighted in the carousel on Amazon. Now this one is 1,800 watts of power. I'm going to set that booger down. Right there, there's 1,800 watts of power. So this guy, this one unit will handle all of those units that we talked about before. Wow. Let's pull up the product page on this guy really quick. So here's the product page. This is the Elite 100 V2 right here. It's 1,800 watts of power. Let's see how heavy this is. I'm going to scroll down here. All right, it's 25 pounds. There you go. So this is 25 pounds. So let's look at it. So there's your DC input. You have your DC output, your beautiful display. You have 4 USBs here, 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As. There's your 140 watt one and your 100 watt one. Then look at here. You get 4 AC outputs. Wow. And that's totaling 1,800 watts of power. That's really nice. And then you on the side, you have your AC input to charge it. Now let's see if we got a video for this guy. I'm pretty sure we do because we love this one as well. This is a very powerful one here. I think my son actually just used this the other day. Here we go.
Have you ever just had extension cords and you plug them in and they're all tangled up? But man, ring, ring, ring! I got an idea. I'm going to pull up my Elite 100 by Blue Yeti and power my mini vacuum to go ahead and clean my car. Now this is awesome. That way I don't have to fool with any extension cords. I got power with me on the go wherever I am cleaning out my car. Man, this is such a game changer and I love using this over an extension cord. Overall, I definitely would recommend.
All right, there you go. I think we had another video. That was a quick video that we did on that one. Let me make sure. Which one is this?
We got this awesome Blue Yeti Elite.
We got the 200. We'll show you that one next as well. No, I think that was it for the. I thought we did another one on that one, though. Let me take a look here. I'm looking. Give me 1 second. That looks like it right there.
Is the Elite 100
Yeah, here we go.
V2, guys. So you can see it's very similar to the other ones here. We have our DC input right there. We have our DC output. We have these 2 12-volt connectors there. We have 4 USBs here. Now, one is 140 watts, one 100 watts, and you have two USB-A's that's 15 watts. But look here. Look at here. Look at here. We have 4 AC outputs. Now, this one's going to power your refrigerator and some. So now you're getting to the bigger units, 25. That's going to be a good haul. When you lift that guy, you're going to know you're lifting it. So we're getting to some power. Over here on the side, this is where you charge it up when it's connected to the grid. You have a circuit breaker button and a grounding screw. Now, you know you're getting into some power when you got that circuit breaker button. So now, that's that unit here. Now, it's 1,800 watts. Now, let's do our test. Let's cut it on. It's on. I'm going to turn the AC section on. We did our fan test with all of these. Boop, 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 boop. Here's the fan. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to actually also plug in our charging station. We'll end with that too. So there we go. I'm going to cut the fan on. Let's put it on max. Can you guys hear that fan? It's pulling some wattage there, only a little bit, 9, 10. It's going up. Here's our charging station, guys. We started with our charging station. I have some devices plugged into our charging station already. I'm just going to leave them in there. And then I'm going to plug our charging station up in here. Now watch this power. It should go up a lot because I got a lot of stuff plugged in there. I need my phone. My phone stopped charging. There you go. Okay, there you go. You'll see the blue light came on. The blue light came on right there. So now this station, now look, oh man, I just thought about this. So look, it only had 4 USBs here, guys. Look at here. This is a great, I couldn't even plan this. I didn't even plan this. So now if I get this power station with the power that you can use from these units, wow. I'm plugging into the AC outlet, but now I'm getting 8 more devices that I can use. That's smart. Wow.
All right. I had a ball doing that video, as you can tell. Guys, this is the Elite. Whoa, good Lord. 25 pounds, 1,800 watts of power. Guys, this thing is a powerhouse. This will power your refrigerator. If your the power goes out, boom, plug your refrigerator into it. So this is, now we're getting into the bigger units, 1,800 watts of power. That's your power station there. You're not going to want to take that one too far. And remember, these guys function as a UPS as well. So you could plug your computer, monitor, then sit this under your desk, plug it into the grid. When their power goes off, your computer will stay up. Really nice, guys. It's great to have these on hand. If I were you, I would get one. I have so many. Now I'm going to show you some of the bigger units that I have. So this is the 100. There is a 200. So let me show you the 200 here. Okay, there it is. The 200 is $799. So let's take a look at the 200. Now the 200 is 2,600 watts of power. So we're stepping it up even bigger here. You can look at the display here. All of the displays is very similar. You know, you're going to have your all of these, you're going to have your DC input, your DC output, beautiful display. And then you get 4 outputs here. Really nice. Now, I do have a video on this guy, which I did see it. So let me close some of these windows here. Oh, okay. Now, it's going to make me duplicate it. I must have closed the wrong window. So let me get to it here. It won't take me a long time to get to it. We'll hit this. I think it's this guy.
We got this awesome Blue Yeti Elite 200. A lot of power on the go. Let's do it. We have the Blue Yeti Elite 200 V2. The Blue Yeti Elite 200 V2 is a compact, reliable, portable power station perfect for outdoor adventures, emergencies, or daily use. Now, this thing has an awesome, robust lithium battery, multiple out ports for AC, DC, and USB, and even has fast charging capabilities. It can power small appliances, phones, and laptops effortlessly. The intuitive display and quiet operation adds to its convenience. While it may be on the heavier side than some competitors, its durable and performance make it a solid choice. I definitely would recommend this. I love using this. You get so many things, and you even get the option of a nice solar panel, which allows you to charge when you go off the grid, which is always a huge plus. Overall, I definitely would recommend.
All right, there you go. That is the Elite 200. That boy is nice. Let's pull up the product page here. I think this guy, let's see how weight this guy is. All right, this guy is 53.54 pounds. Boy, my son was pretty strong. I don't know if I'm going to lift that one. Normally, guys over, 50 pounds, you want to have, at least two people try to lift that up. So, but this is a great unit. This thing will power your refrigerator and all types of stuff. You can take a look at the product page here. It gives you some use cases there, but great technology on here. Look at it. Talks about is an automotive grade battery. It has a 17-year lifespan. That's really crazy. Over 60,000 plus cycles. What is a cycle? That means once the battery is fully drained and you charge it back up, that's considered a cycle. So you get over 6,000 plus of those. Look at there. And then right here, after 6,000 plus, the battery retains 80% of its original capacity. That's awesome. I mean, that is really shows you the technology that are built into these Blue Yeti portable power stations. There's my phone. Let's see who's calling me here. All right, I just got rid of that call. So our last unit I'm going to show you here is this guy is really huge as well. And we got this one under the desk. I did not want to lift this guy up. He is 65 pounds. So I'm going to show it to you right quick here. This is the AC200L. What I like about this unit, now this was almost, it's $1,000. It's saying $999. That's $1,000. But let me show you what I like about this one. This one has expandability to it. Right here on the side here, you can expand it by using expansion batteries. All of the other units that we talked about are not expandable. The wattage that you get with those are what you get. So this one base unit is 2,400 watts of power, but you're not limited there because as you can scroll down here, you can see you can get these with expansion batteries here. So the expansion batteries are like, let me pull these up and show you those expansion here. So it here's like gives you some use cases there, but let's see if these are showing any of those expansion batteries here. But you can get like the BK. See right here, here we go. Expandable up to 8192 watts right there. So that is going to almost double what this thing is used for. Wow. So right there, and we got a great video there. Let me show you the video on this guy. This will be our last video here. We got a great video on this one. As soon as I get to it here, is it this guy? Nope. It's not that guy. I'm looking for our video on that. Give me a second here. I know I did this video, so I know it's here. Here it is right there. This is a good video too. Oh, I'm doing some cookout. Look at there with the air fryer. Oh man. Look at there. Look at all those. All of those got covers on it. Oh man, I love this thing. Take my fryer anywhere and you can cook it. I'm plugging in that fan, boy. I take that fan. Look at that. Wow, look at the output of that wattage there. Look, it's over using 1550 and it's still not even touching the surface there. Man, I'm loading this thing up here. Look at me, killing out, reading the book. Got the fan going in the air fryer. Look at the little shorty right there. Whoa, I can lift that. Oh man, I'm gonna strong that day. All right, there you go. Wow, guys, that is the AC200L. That thing is really nice. It is, let's see, what was the price on that? The price on that was $99. I mean, no, 1,000. Let's just say 1,000. And look, it has 24 watts of power and it has expansion battery. It also has this RV port right there. So, like I say, a lot of people get these for mobile on the, on the go, but this is a great unit just because of the expandability. That's one of the features that I love about it. You can start small and then work your way up to it. So really, really nice. So I was looking for the expandable batteries here. Let me show you. Oh. Let's see here. So there you go. There's the BK. This is like one of the popular ones here, the BK 300. So let's take a look at here. So there's the BK 300. It's there's the wattage on it, 2,764 wattage. That's like $1,000 for that. But man, look what you're going to get. I mean, you'll be able to really beef up your units there. But like I say, that's going to work with that AC2L right there, the AC2L. So that is the one that you want to get. So guys, really, I love that unit. Now, like I say, that's really when you're serious. Hey, you're building a backup plan. But really to be serious, you're going to want to make sure that you get the right unit that's good for you. I suggest starting with some of the smaller ones to get used to it. They got great warranties. You can use the mobile app to control it, to upgrade the firmware of it. And then as you want to get really serious, like when the power goes out, you want your fridge, you want to be able to cook. That's when you get to those bigger units with the expansion battery. But always, even with these smaller units, get a solar panel. So what I would do, I would start with a smaller unit, probably the Elite 30, or I like this, which one? This one right here. This is This Elite 100, that's really nice. Maybe the Elite 30, that's 600 watt, or the AC2A would be the ones I would start with. Get a solar panel and then take it from there. You know, get a budget, come up with a plan, and have fun. So, guys, once again, I'm going to show you our star of the show here. It was this Power Station. You can get it for $18.99. $18.99. In the cart, it's showing that it's $37.99. No. You're not going to pay that. You're on the Computer Pile stream. You get this promo code P8WL3A59. You put that in at checkout, and you're walking away with a great deal. So, guys, it has been a pleasure to be with you today. I hope that you have a great new year. And remember to shop responsibly. Now, I'm going to show you our jingle before we go.
Simply the best, better than all the rest. Computer Pile.
Now, we didn't get any new followers this stream, which is a little sad. Woo, woo, woo. A follower is like if you're on Amazon, there's a follow button. You click that follow button. That's what I'm talking about there. And if we had a nice celebration, if anybody hit that follow button, we got a nice celebration for you. But what I'm going to do is try to get all of this stuff put back up. We actually leave these guys out. This one we put over there. Big one. Make sure that they're charged. But guys, it has been a pleasure to be with you. And as we always say, remember to love God and love one another.